Correct. Wow, you were 100% spot on. Apparently it did not register my click, and we were not live that whole time.
Nice.
So, yeah. Apparently we are nice and ready now, but, oh man, that is... YouTube is a little bit weird, bro. It's different than Twitch. It's a bit different. Apparently we are nice.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a little different, but definitely a good platform for growth. We got an excellent matchup here coming along. It is Band of Misfits taking on, I can't say A7.
Yep,
Akatsuki 7. 7, so they are ready for this match. We are ready to go. We have 7 people in the stream, so we apologize again for the technical difficulties, but hey, that is the esports world, and we're going to get back into it here as we are getting ready for this matchup. It's the second leg of the semifinals in K7-4 Season 1. Excited to have Mr. Kamika here, brand new streamer to the show.
Yes, indeed. Just a little bit of an introduction to me, guys. I have been casting Call of Duty for about a year now. I've been casting for 3 years, got my start in Battlefield. Yeah, Battlefield, pretty not competitive game, right? And that's why I came over here. So, yeah, I have been having a lot of fun over here. Got my start casting for people like TE5 and Hellbound League, who is unfortunately no longer around today. Feels bad, but yeah, today I cast for a lot of the major leagues, including K7. So yeah, let's see how
yes,
things
indeed,
go now.
K7. Things are, starting the pot. As Monday is approaching, which is a deadline for the roster locks. And, it's a little scary, man. I'm hearing a lot of teams are not being able to confirm, and it's just wow, oh wow. As we start this first match in Hackney Yard for Hardpoint. Looking at C-Pills. C-Pills and Diggs already off the blast, already shooting through. Badger putting in some points. Badger is the main guy that we want to watch for in this series lineup because this dude absolutely smokes the teams that he plays. He'll be playing for the Insurgent Season 2.
Yeah, so I just took a little bit of a look at Diggs and the guys. They tried to make a good attempt for the spawns, but they did not quite get it. Band of Misfits, they seem to be going for that CDL strat. Well, the thing that we're seeing more and more in CDL of not really giving a crap is that they don't have the good spawns on the first hill, and they're just trying to get as close, as much kill time as they can to counteract the fact that the enemy team is about to get a lot of time off of the next hill.
Badger going 6-1 for his team, putting up a lot of kills while he's slaying, but he goes down by the garage there as Diggs went down right after him. Scrapping up Hardpoint is Rad. Dude, looks like he is the OBJ man for this match here on P1 as they're trying to flip for P2. The spawns were flipped. A7 already on that next point. As Brozilla is actually in that point. He's got the weird symbols. Thank God that we're going to change that into next season.
Yeah, so he's going to be chilling up there with the main AR, trying to just keep them a little bit at a distance with that while his teammates just get as close as possible with their subs. As you can see from this, there's only one AR for the Band of Misfits and no ARs for Akatsuki 7. That's a little bit disconcerting for Akatsuki 7, I'm going to be honest. Because, I mean, I get that the MP5 is really, really good, and this is a sub-favored map for sure. But you need to have at least one AR holding down your stuff. And it appears that Lucian's going to be picking one up, heading on into the point. Going to be trying to beat him down, but just finishes up with the bullets instead.
Illusion, man. Power sliding in there as he goes through the stairs, as he lays down and lays him out. That was a good play by Lucian. As he's picking up the scrap point as we're going right over to P2 right away. This is a fast-paced map, 70 to 44 as Band of Misfits lead this. Into the hill now. Exotic pushes into the hill but can't, but here comes Brozilla. He is playing point man for that team as he's already got 50 seconds already on the OBJ cap.
Yeah, Badger not with a lot of help there, does go down, but Diggs and the guys able to flood into the hole that he created. They're going to be getting some good time off this, and they have rotation for next. They're trying to basically stuff Akatsuki into these spawns, trying to force them into a position that they don't want to be in, and trying, as soon as they do let them out, go into the gap that they create and take the spawns away from them. They want those P5 spawns, my dude, as Badger coming around the back and be firing his bullets right into 1, 2, looking good for Badger. One behind him is going to be taking him down, unfortunately.
Badger playing good at 14 and 8 as he's playing with that submachine gun MP5. Looking like he's got a good class here. And Easy gets a 2-piece right there, right off the half wall.
Oh, nice.
And as he's sliding into P4 right now. Is it P4? Yeah, P4.
P4, yes.
P4, yeah.
Oh, man! Oh, man!
Oh, Easy with the 3-piece!
How are you gonna let that happen, Band of Misfits? That's a little bit of a stain in an otherwise star-studded performance from them. And they are gonna be getting the hill back now, but jeez Louise, dude, that was something else.
What a play.
What an absolutely indomitable play. Diggs now starting to pick it up. He's going and getting 2 in a row. He's at 11 and 11, not doing too shabby. He's trying to hold these guys at a distance with the MP5, but now they're going to be going for the rotation as they all get slaughtered out there, except for one, and coming in through the gap.
Badger putting up a triple kill.
Oh,
Badger
nice.
with a 4.
That is very nice. As Akatsuki, they are going to be getting control over that next hill rotation. Band of Misfits, they're going to be getting all this scrap time, but Akatsuki is fine on letting that go by the wayside with the possibility of getting a full 60, or very dang close to it, off this next hill.
Yeah, off this next hill indeed as we go to P5 with Brozilla already sitting there. He's actually going negative as an anchor. You know, I can't speak much because I had 9 engagements in my last game, so... but, you know, he's doing alright for his team. He's doing alright for his team, getting that hill point. Divine. Putting up 2 kills. Fine, 3-piece. Oh, he could have got that 4.
A little bit too much going on there for Divine, I gotta say. I was having a little bit of trouble tracking too, and I have some very good tracking ability. Just a lot of stuff going on in front of him. But Raw coming around the corner, frying 2. That is Badger and Rad Dude. Bad Dude. And he's going to be trying to go for a little bit of a flank for these .2 spawns. As you can see, Band of Misfits getting in the positions to try and hold them down. Brug going to be ripping 1. We've still got the main man, the myth, the legend himself, and Badger to deal with. He's going to be getting on this full wall head glitch. Shot right in the side, though.
Broken Thumb Badger. That's what they're calling him in this league.
Yeah,
Broken Thumb Badger. Well, like the last game he played in the hype battle, he split his thumb open, or he already had split his thumb open, and he still played and still carried his team.
I thought you meant like he plays like he has a broken thumb. Gotcha.
Oh, no. He absolutely split. Brozilla already making his way into P1 as they reset it on this map. 30 seconds left on that hill time, and he's going to get contested as he does, and C-Pills takes him out. C-Pills goes out right after him with the trade as Badger and Exotic battle it out. Easy coming in. Easy. Making this look up. Oh, that's the caster curse right there.
Yeah, dude.
And
that really does stink. I feel that you're paying on that one. Bruh, trying to hold down the entrance, trying to get Band of Misfits to be a little bit aggressive. But they're not going to be aggressive at all because there's really no time left on this hill. And Bruh has found himself a little bit of a hole in the foundation, going to be pouring on through it, but does die inevitably. Akatsuki 7 going to be finding their way inside, but ultimately getting snapped on by the rat trap. They just had a nice little trap lying in wait, and they had some proper bait on there. 8 out of 8. I'd rate that bait 8 out of 8.
Yes, indeed. And as Rad sits in there, still playing point for his team here, 187 to 133. Still got a lot of time over there, and A7 not making good pushes as the whole kill feed is all green. But Bruh, this one of the players we want to watch for tonight is Bruh. He's the league's best player in terms of overall KD. Kind of looking at what I got provided for stats here on Bruh here just in a few seconds. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Yeah, but the thing is, the good thing for Akatsuki is that they are going to be having the spawns for point 3 and 5, and they have the setup for point 3, so they can pretty much get right back onto Band of Misfits' door, and assuming they can test the next hill hard enough, or just at least don't allow Band of Misfits to win on the next hill, they can still win this one. They are not down and out just yet, my friend.
And Band of Misfits, as Badger gets right in there, 33 and 16, he is going absolutely positive for his team. The whole kill feed goes up green again as Diggs takes out middle container. Diggs trying to find him, but Diggs found him. A little lag spike there. Ooh, a little lag going everywhere. Big lag spike on both sides right there. And Rad Dude playing the half wall. Rad Dude was trying to get into the hill, but can't.
Look at the spawn situation for Akatsuki. They have lost it to Band of Misfits, and Band of Misfits also getting the last little bit of kill time. So they're going to be right on the cusp of victory, but Easy still making it look pretty easy, getting 5 kills, killing people for fun. This dude is going to be holding down the next hill, but Akatsuki 7, they're pretty much going to... They do still have a little bit of a saving grace in this, but they need to maximize their hill time off this. And oh, look at this. The spawn out coming in for Band of Misfits. They did kind of mess up their spawning situation. I don't think Easy quite realizes this. And they gotta realize that now that Divine has called out the spawn flip, but in comes Akatsuki 7 to try to stop them from winning up this hill. Easy is still going off. 9 in a frickin' row. Gonna be getting taken down by Diggs, though, as they do try and win off this hill. Diggs down for the count, and so is Pills. Illusions.
And this point is contested. Back and forth contention. A7 just trying to get every body that they can in there just to defend the hill, but no, wait a minute. Band of Misfits controls this hill. They can still win off this hill. I believe they can.
Yeah, they can. But the big thing is that even if they don't, which they most likely will unless Exotic and Rosilla do get some good kills here, all they gotta do is step on for 1 second as he kills his teammate. Gonna be getting on for literally not even that second. A millisecond less than what he needed. And Band of Misfits going to be taking that by a margin of 60.
Band of Misfits up 1-0 in the series, man. That was a good game. Good contesting, good team play, good slaying overall. Band of Misfits playing huge here coming out for map 1. A little lag on the map, but that's the name of the game.
I mean, there wasn't really any lag for me. I was totally fine the entire time from what I saw. Anyways.
Probably because I'm on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Diggs. Looking pretty solid there with a 32-9, but I just wanted to preface that before going into the really, really impressive thing, which is Badger. 39-21. Look at
39-21. Badger putting up big points.
Easy on the other side, going and getting 33-23. Honorable mention there, but still not... It still pales in comparison to the might of Badger so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Badger, great team slayer. You know, I mean, A7 is a great team in general as well. You know, and it was a good game. They came out good, guns blazing.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a good game. We're going to take a 3-minute intercession here as we prepare for map 2, which is going to be where, Mr.
We can talk about the maps real quick, sure. Good segue. It is going to be Arklov Peak, as you can see here, guys. First map was good old Hackney Yard. Going to be coming in here with a very familiar setting in Arklov Peak. Then it is going to be Gunrunner until the very end. You guys are going to be sick of it by the map 5 if we do get there. But yeah, guys, join us on this journey towards a potential map 5. This has been a close game so far, but a few stars kind of using their star power to rise their team above the rest. We will be back with Arklov Peak Search and Destroy in about 3 minutes.
rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams.
Alright, guys, we are back again, and not a moment too soon. Here we go with Arklov Peak, Search and Destroy. We did get to see a little bit of Gunrunner, Search and Destroy earlier, and now we have everybody's favorite Search and Destroy map, at least in this game, as far as Search and Destroy maps go. It is Arklov Peak for you guys, one of the most long-range maps in the game.
This is the worst map ever. I hate Arklov Search and Destroy.
Oh, do you like Piccadilly better?
I actually do. I'm actually one of those guys that like Piccadilly more than Arklov's, and I know a lot of people will disagree with me on that. But it is what it is. I hate big maps. But it looks like BOM is going to push this A side. Mostly this is a preferable side for all teams.
Thermal sniper rifle from Illusions. You gotta love it.
Yep, no GAs in Season 1, and he's going to take advantage of that as, you know, Season 2, it's all GAs.
Oh, that's
so you
good
can't
to
have
hear.
those thermals, you can't have those silencers.
In comes Badger, looking to get right up in his business. Gonna be getting tried by Bro, though. C-Pills with a good trade out. And Illusion's gonna be that important player watching the lane of the trench. This guy right here, Brozilla, making sure that no one gets too close. Does take down one as the bomb guy, thinking about contesting him here. And he's gonna get almost taken down, but if Brozilla was at better health situation, then he would have totally had him.
Would have had him
does see the
indeed.
guy there, but not quite reacting to it. Go ahead.
No, I said it would have had him indeed, but that health was down, and he could have had it. But BOM plants this bomb right there, and Exotic is back there. Behind the truck, looking at Trench. Really taking his time with this. Not realizing where Rad is. Rad's switching with him. He's in the trench now as he goes behind the truck, reloading. And here comes Diggs making the push. Diggs with the kill. Good stuff by Diggs there.
Yeah, and Divine, I don't think he's going to quite know where all these guys are. Band of Misfits is kind of bamboozling him with all of their different moving parts and people. You see, he was looking the complete wrong direction. He was focused on the other guy, but little did he know that there was somebody waiting to pop out of the trench and take him down.
Yeah, and yeah, he was in that trench there, trying to play it. Got it well. Making good trade-offs, good exchanges. Search and Destroy is that kind of game where you want to really just take your time. And as a side switch here, it looks like all the teams are really going to pull for that A flag. As grenades and everything is going to be going off here in a second. There we go with the grenade kill. Kobe by C-Pills.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Illusion's still being a nuisance with that sniper rifle in the trench. Gonna be getting a nice shot onto Easy. And this is why snipers on Arklov Peak are so freaking important. Because you can hold down that long trench line. Otherwise, it's a very difficult task. And the reason why he's using the thermal is to take away the ability of them using smoke, but he doesn't even need the thermal. He can do it with a proper regular scope as he takes down another, and only one left is Brozilla. Has to pick up the bomb still from his fallen teammates' cold dead hands. He's got one coming up from the church. Sees him, puts some bullets on him, but now they all know where he is, and they are, all 5 of them, going to be rushing into his business.
Brozilla hiding behind the haystack, doesn't realize Badger's to his right, and here comes 2 to the left, but Brozilla puts in a piece, gets somebody, gets traded back, as BOM leads this 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, basically hopeless situation for him. Getting a little bit helped out there, as you can see from C-Pills, hitting his teammate more than he hit Brozilla there, but does end up getting the kill and securing another round for them, so not going to be talking about that too much, but just thought it was a little bit of a funny anecdote.
As we are switching sides here again, and A7 A7 will be defending in the Renetti. Yes, sir. Very annoying weapon. Hopefully, we don't see that in Season 2, but I'm sure players are going to want to vote to keep it. Here's a sniper with the thermal.
And capitalization from Easy. Does take down another. He's picking out the sniper as well with the thermal vision. Using it to good effect. Taking down both the sniper for Band of Misfits and another one on top of that. But his teammates are getting fragged out in the meantime. As you can see, Diggs coming through the middle. Absolutely smacking kids. 3 of them. No, 1 of them. Excuse me. Gonna find another, but getting found a bit better.
Coming back on top here.
Yeah, they are going to be getting their first round in their favor. Nothing too much to write home about just yet, but it's a good start. It's a good baseline to at least not get halfway towards defeat. They are going to be still having quite a good chance of this game, only behind by 1. Do not count them out just yet, ladies and gentlemen. Now that they are introducing the sniper gameplay, we are going to be seeing them do a lot better. Because...
I think a lot...
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think a lot of teams are really just coming out, trying their best, really to play, because you know, this game right here is gonna determine who goes to the finals to first Western Outlaws out of the first leg match that we saw earlier today. 3-0 victory over Escaping Reality here, and as Band of Misfits and Akatsuki 7 or A7, I can't pronounce this team's name. Akatsuki 7, yeah, there we go. You know, one of them trying to keep it alive. Rad gets sniped. BOM wins a quick round, 3-1. I didn't even see that. I was actually paying more attention to Rad than anything.
Yeah, it's...
Broken thumb bad.
Yeah, he's been their guy on B that just pretty much holds down that in the event of a push to B for some reason. And in all honesty, we do typically see teams start to make plays for B either because they think that the whole enemy team has gone into A and they think they can get a quick plant off on B, or they are losing the sniper battle and they want to try and take that as much out of the situation as possible by... Basically, if you do have to fight on B with a sniper, you're going in with your pistol, not your rifle, because if you go in with your rifle, you're basically next to useless. Or on the side here is Divine. Let's take a look at this. He's completely behind these guys. On the wall here, he's looking, but is not seeing. Got one around the corner, and he's going to be getting spotted, taking some bullets from Rad Dude. But he is not going to be over-challenging that. Going on inside instead into a free site. Not entirely free, because look at this from Exotic. Looking to get up in their business. Not quite, actually.
C-Pills doesn't see.
Going for the easy kill on the... Oh, never mind! Not so easy kill on the... Plant with the bomb as one of them lags out of the server. Seen a lot of that today. Divine trying to throw in a little bit of something to try and disorientate his opponents. Does get a little bit caught mid-grenade throw, and Bruh is the only one left. Does take one down with him, but Band of Misfits just getting ever so closer to that margin of victory.
Yeah, yes indeed, and this is very unfortunate for them. They're probably going to try to dispute and submit something to reset, but we can't reset since we're already 3 rounds in on one of the sides.
Yeah, that's a little bit rough, dude, but, I mean, that's one of the things that stinks about online, is that there is the possibility of the lag out. I have only casted 1 LAN in my time as a caster, and it was incredibly fun. The atmosphere was second to none. You just can't get the same feeling from online, dude. That's why I like LAN more than anything. But
yeah,
good thing about online for some players is that you can really capitalize on your internet being better than other people's. Exotic coming around the corner, ripping digs. But he's got... Oh, turns on Badger!
Exotic got 2!
Turns on Badger. Oh, that is... He's taking a clip, I think, actually. But As you can see, he was just staring at the wall for a second there. I think he might have taken a clip of that. But anyways, still got one up on the inside. That is Rad Dude, Bad Dude, showing up inside of B because that is where these guys are going. It is a 3v2. Gonna be seeing one, but missing all of his shots, swinging wildly and completely missing. And Exotic, making sure that no one else come in here, gets knifed by Illusion as Easy, the only one left. They have gotten their final player back in the meantime, but they're not gonna be able to utilize him until next round. Easy on the outside, trying to make his way around. He's got plenty of time. Could have gone for the rotation if he wanted to, but that might not be quite on the cards anymore. You going for the plant. I think that C-Pills might have seen him and is calling it out for Illusion, though. Illusion making his way on in here. Gonna be looking to get a quick scope on him. Nope. Going for the knife, but gets stuffed in the knifing attempt. And it is a 1v1. Oh. Easy with the 3-piece possibility for the victory, but has to go up against C-Pills, who is 7-2. Easy, just gonna be chilling on the bomb site. Not looking to get too far away from it. Playing his time, because time is on his side. Looking in here as C-Pills trying to go for a sneaky defuse. Easy, he's not checking the bomb. Oh, yes, he is! He is gonna be finding it! And Akatsuki 7 right back into this with a chance.
Nice. That was good play there. If it wasn't for Easy's reflex there, that would have been a defuse, ninja defuse. Would have been the first in K7, I believe. I don't think anybody's was able to capitalize on a ninja defuse.
I've only seen one happen one time in my entire casting career. They're very hard to pull off.
Definitely very hard. And they were able to get Brozilla back in the game here, as by the rules it does allow it. They were able to get him here. Now they're going to be utilizing him here in this round still. 4-2 here. Akatsuki 7 trying to stay alive here on the search and destroy. And Divine's going down the trench by the left side by the graveyard as he's looking down by the church.
Very risky for Illusion. Just trying his hardest to out-snipe his opposing number. Easy, but not quite. He has a better scope than him. As you can see, is much better at distance. Finds another space. C-Pills getting a little bit of a good helping of bullets in the face, but coming around the back in the meantime is Divine as Misfits. They are going to be 3v3 on the bomb site, but Exotic taking one down, looking for the refrag is Badger taking down one, and just like that, it's a 2v2. Bruh and Divine the only one. Oh, he gets stuck mid-grenade throw, and oh, another lag out for Akatsuki 7. Bruh is the only one left.
Oh man, and that's tough. That's tough there to play. They're gonna have net issues all night, and that's what Divine said. Definitely
He's the one
a
that
tough situation
too,
to be in.
Apparently. Bruh, gonna be gone. He got found by Band of Misfits, getting right on the cusp of victory. They are one round away from making it 2-0, I do believe.
And here we go. Badger hopping over the fence for that kill. That was a good kill by him as he quickly reacted.
Yep, reacted real quickly on that one. Speaking of quickly, they've got to get back in here before the final second goes by, and they might be going into this. They are going to be going into this round, excuse me, without their final player, and Akatsuki 7 looking really up against it. The weight of the world is on the shoulders of Easy right now, as he's going to be basically dependent upon. He is going to be their saving grace. He's going to be what make or breaks this team with the sniper rifle, trying to clear them a path and get some good picks, but oh, instantly down from Diggs. Apparently he has taken the mantle of sniping away from Illusion, or maybe they're both sniping. That's a possibility too. Illusion, I'm trying to hop in with him, but there we go. Illusion can be whipping out the AK. Interesting play from him. Got one up in the trench, putting some shots their way with the AK. Gonna be dropping one with it.
It's only Brazilla left. He has to win this one to keep Akatsuki 7. And here comes Badger in the back, looking for him. If he moves a little bit, Badger will see him. Badger shoots him, and he gets him down here. And it looks like it's only Bra left as Badger completes that 2-piece. Good play by Badger.
Yeah.
And that round ends at a 6-2.
It feels bad. That feels real bad. I mean, he probably had a feeling that Badger was behind him because of, one, the call out from his teammate that most likely happened. I can't hear what's going on in their comms right now, but I'm sure that he got called out, and also you can see him on his minimap, so he basically knew he was surrounded. Just tried to pick one and pray that he can somehow kill all of them that were surrounding him, but prayers unanswered on that one. We are going to be seeing Akatsuki 7 taking a little bit of a back seat to Band of Misfits. going into what could be the final round on domination.
Yes, sir, indeed. And before we go to that final round, we're just going to take them to the next map on the map lineup before we take our 3-minute break here and get these players back.
Alrighty
And
then,
where
so
are
yeah,
we going?
as you can see, it is going to be Gun Runner for all of the remaining maps. If we do go past this one, it will still be Gun Runner, and then after that, again, Gun Runner. But Akatsuki 7, I mean, they were looking pretty good at the end of that hard point, so the respawn is starting to get a little bit better, so assuming that no more lagouts happen, I'm sure that they'll be looking to possibly push this into another hard point or even a search and destroy. They're not down out of this just yet. Do not ever count out these guys. They are not bad by any means.
Not bad at all, not bad at all. They're still trying to put up a fight here. And they need to win this game.
Yep, quite literally need to win this game. Otherwise, they will be getting knocked out. So, guys, we will be coming in with a little bit of a 3-minute break. So, do not go anywhere, dudes. We will be back in about 3 minutes. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Alright, playing a little bit of music. Play some safe and sound.
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and
We almost at 30 viewers right now. This is good. They can't hear me, by the way. But yes, they can. I'm dumb.
Alright. As the match is loading here.
Oh, illusions! I don't think he realized we could hear him! Oh, that's so funny. I don't think he could realize we could hear him. Just saying, alright, let's stomp these kids with a little bit of expletives. But, yeah, we are gonna be seeing if that is indeed the case. Band of Misfits on the cusp of taking the clean sweep all the way to the finals. But they're going to have to beat Akatsuki first. So Akatsuki starting off on the better side. Stopping
everybody.
Fine action as he does drop Diggs, just run right on through to water. He's got one on his right, that's number 3, and Bad Dude 2. Enemies are going to be completely enveloping them and getting control over B. This is a good start from Akatsuki 7. They've got some good mid-map and bottom side of map control. You can see Exotic getting up on these crates, trying to watch anybody going for A. Going to be fragging out one and making a little bit of an opening, but push to C. Looking for anybody that could possibly be around here. He hears Diggs and he sees him and does capitalize on a kill on him. But is he going to go for the decapping of C? I don't quite think so. He's just going up on top of the boxes, not trying to get too aggressive with it. But yeah, he's just trying to time this really, really well. And in the meantime, bro, about to get pushed by a lot of dudes. He's got one defense, he saw it. Just unloading on the general direction of it. Clearing off the hill, and he sees one beneath him. Just piecing him in the head as Easy gets a 2-piece with a nade. One behind him, though. That is Badger. Badger running on away.
Whole kill feed going red, and every flag here is going to go into the control. Actually, no, I said that too soon as Rad gets on C to keep C alive under Band of Misfits.
Yeah, so you see the idea here that Akatsuki is going with here. This is actually a very good idea that we don't see in the lower tier leagues because, again, they probably don't watch CDL or anything like that. But I can tell that these guys definitely do, the Akatsuki guys, because they go for the uncapping of C sometimes to try and just even further hurt these guys. Because as soon as he neutralizes the flag, basically the idea of neutralizing the flag is that if you can neutralize it and then get off of it, you can prevent them from getting points and also keep them stuck in these spawns while they're not getting points, and you get an even bigger gap on them, and they have to send reinforcements even further back. So it gives you
Misfits just coming in.
Yeah.
That was a hefty play there by Rad and Badger. Everybody else just putting up kills as Badger slides through. Badger gets the kill on Brozilla. Badger jumps through bottom green as he's going up fast to the top. Dude. Badger on a 5-kill streak as he gets ended by his 5-kill streak over there. Big plays for him.
Yeah, Diggs and the guys, they are starting to come out on top with the flag majority, but how long will that last? Divine saying not too long, Chief, don't bet on it, as he doesn't even need to go on the flank before his team completely clears off the flag. But Badger, in response to this, trying to make his way towards A to cut off the reinforcements from A and to get a little bit of a cap and a spawn flip potentially. Seeing one there, doesn't realize he quite sees him and gets a little bit ripped by Brozilla. Trying to make a little bit of a big boy flank here as Exotic here in the meantime. He's going to get caught in the back if he doesn't time this right. Got 2 up in his sights. Does assist Exotic as they tag team him together. Good synchronized push. Bad Dude 2, though, absolutely ripping him to pieces with the MP5. Got 2 more to deal with. Halfway done, though. Has taken down 2 already. He's got to get 2 more as I am now experiencing some server lag. And apparently I spoke a bit too soon on that one, I suppose, in the first round.
Big server lags. I'm looking at Rad Dude, and also I'm looking at Brozilla. So the captain of that team reported that he's going to have a lot of internet issues going into this series. I think everybody in general is going to have internet issues going into this series, but we try to, do our best and accompany that and really work with that. But as this series is getting to pass its 100 peak here very soon.
Oh man, that is just a great play from Akatsuki. Big wins in the gunfights, but Diggs trying to stop this from completely falling apart for them. He did get a little bit of a late spawn on A. He's going to catch Easy out and might be able to flip these spawns right on back, but as you can see, Exotic is back there, preventing the spawn flip and keeping them for his team. So, going to be very short-lived, this victory for Diggs, or maybe not. Does take down 1, but looks away as he does not anticipate the rest have spawned back in. Divine taking him down and getting back control over A, but nobody has B. That is playing into the hands of Akatsuki, because all the while, Band of Misfits are not gaining on them, and they still have their lead. Albeit it's a small one, it's about like a 9-point lead right here. Easy gonna be dropping another one, getting a big boy flank on them, taking down another one in the back. Caught out not coming out soon enough that there was a guy behind them. And he's just running around in circles around these guys, just making a little bit of a rotation around the side here. Gonna catch another one in the back. Same old song and dance for him. As we are gonna be seeing Akatsuki coming out of this round with the only team with a flag and the lead of about 15, exactly 15. I can do math.
Absolutely. Absolutely, indeed. It's been a good game so far. A lot of lag going on here, so we don't know what's going to happen in terms of reports and everything, but definitely a lot of, big spikes and big things happening, but the teams are still managing their composure. Understand that this is online play, and it's going to be this way, until probably COVID's over, and a lot of it's due to actually COVID and just the utilization of the internet in general.
Yeah. Like, my internet does get a little bit crappy, and I have, like, 100 up, 100 down. I have pretty beefy internet. Anyways, we're all going to be ripping one. Turn around the corner and trying him as well. That is a pretty nice jump move from Bruh. Ego Chow, ego boosted, as he is going to be just going on through Boiler, trying to continue in his murderous rampage, but C-Pills has made it through for C. He's got a little bit of a teammate there waiting for this. This is a good big brain play by Akatsuki. Gonna be seeing a foot. He does shoot him right in the foot. That's nice.
It looks like a triple cap's coming up for Band of Misfits.
Look at this from Exotic, getting around the back of him, taking down one and completely demolishing that push for B. And they're going to be trying to uncap A as well. They are trying to flip the spawns, but it's not quite going their way. Divine got to come up oh so huge here. Going to be getting a little bit stuffed there. But Exotic's still there. Does take down 2 out of 3. 3 out of 3.
Exotic!
Nice! And they might be able to get a full cap here. Look at where Band of Misfits are spawning. They might be getting full capped here in a second. Exotic does not realize that he has completely taken the spawns away from Band of Misfits, but the fact that his teammates are dying over there should let him know that the coast is just about clear, but keeping his eyes open just in case there is anybody lurking over here, because the spawns can flip like that. It is a little bit of a weird thing about the game, but Rosilla trying to stop this push out for B is going to have one run right into his gun and pull it against his face, helping him out there immensely. Is going to be taking down another one. Very nice. That is Diggs, but C-Pills 5 and 17, dude, is going to be getting a little bit stuffed in there. What the heck is happening to Band of Misfits? They are literally all negative right now. They're just losing their gunfights in an incredibly spectacular fashion. And this is not what we were seeing from them in the beginning. These guys were looking incredible in the gunfight department. Illusion's chasing this guy down a little bit. Oh, gets turned on! He was getting baited incredibly hard.
Oh, man, that's a tough play right there. C-Pills 6 and 17, man. I think everybody is just pinging immensely high in this game as Divine gets
Dude,
to...
It's literally triple neggy right now. Triple negative. God, Exotic coming around the back of them and taking him down as well. This is not looking good for Band of Misfits as that take count is only going higher and higher. Badger does frag 1 out, 2 out as he does try and make a play for A. But with 2 minutes left, it's going to need to come soon or it's not going to come at all. Right behind one. Is he going to go for the execution? No, he gets a little bit heard and taken down by the next person in line. Rosilla looking to be a little bit of a nuisance on C, but just a little bit tag team, gang bang, whatever you like to call it, taken down. This is the end result. Illusion trying to make his way back towards B. It's really looking tough here for Band of Misfits, but they're finally starting to win out some gunfights, but that comes at the same time as Exotic going to be taking control over C. And in the meantime, to counteract that, Diggs trying to go for A because, wow, he might be able to...
Oh, man. Diggs almost got that 3-piece right there. Badger with a 3, though. Broken thumb Badger, man, putting up numbers in this series. AB cap for A7 here. Looks like they're going to hold it till the end. Big point lead. There's no way coming back unless you get a triple cap here.
Yeah, I think they're just playing this one out for pride's sake. They're just trying to make the the point gap look a little bit more appealing to the eyes. Because right now it's looking very ugly as Brugg gonna be kind of ripping those guys to a pieces in a pretty grotesque fashion. Not pretty to look at all. I'm sure it was nice to look at for him, but for us it's, oh my goodness. Anyways, Divine coming around the back and fragging 1 out, trying to get back control over this flag, but even though it's not really necessary for them to win, all they need to do is hold on to a 1 cap. All they need is 1 flag, and they got this. They're even gonna go for the uncapping of C to even make it more difficult. They're just relentless, these guys. These guys are just unmerciful, unforgiving. They are brutal.
Brutal indeed. This is their game type. I think, coming into this game, Band of Misfits struggle a little bit on domination. They won by 1 point last time going up against Western Outlaws on this map. I mean, that was just more due to them kind of screwing around with AKs and Bisons, which wasn't really the smartest idea, but
Back.
it is what it is.
I mean, some nice little bit of play coming in here from Band of Misfits at the end. They're starting to pick it up, but if only they had done this about 3 minutes and 50 seconds earlier and not in the last 10 seconds of the game, that would have been much, much better for them. They're going to be getting point gapped by about 60 after all is said and done. Akatsuki 7 going to be getting another chance at the hard point. Now, I would estimate that they do a lot better in this next hard point because it was pretty dang close on Hackney Yard, and Hackney is a very, very difficult map. It's a very spawn-dependent map. So, I would say it's more rotations than gunfights. More rotations than individual skill hard point. So, if we can get oh, obviously, it's going to be Gunrunner. So, I would say it's going to be a much, much easier thing for these Akatsuki 7 guys because this map is not... It's still a spawn-dependent map. It's a spawn-dependent mode, but still a little bit more wiggle room. You're not, like, able to get, like, fully bogged down in your spawns as easily as on Hackney Yard. So I think they have a better chance.
Yeah, they do, and it's Band of Misfits that are going to be spawning Coalition, so they're going to have the advantage overall.
Alrighty then, so we are going to be coming in here with another break. Don't really have much more else to say other than congratulations to Bruh and Exotic, dude. Those guys absolutely fragged out. Joe Exotic, well, sorry, RG Exotic is... A bit of a slip of the tongue there. I have never seen Tiger King, fun fact. He is going to be the COD King, as we are going to be coming in here with a break, 3-minute break before we get in here with the replay of the hard point. Do not go anywhere, guys. This could be turning up in the temperature department. So bring your deodorant and bring your water bottles. This is going to be sweaty.
Yeah, no, we told him to start. We're actually just waiting on one of the teammates here. I think somebody lagged, no? I don't know, one. Oh, it's all good. We're back. We're back here as we're just waiting for the map to load here. One of the players are actually on the other team, so we're just waiting on, I guess, Illusions to switch to his team.
Now we're just waiting on somebody to get on the correct sides. Maybe we have a little bit of a bathroom break in progress. Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, most likely what it is. But, oh, my lights just flickered and that messed with me a little bit. Anyways, dudes, we are going to be hopping in here with a little bit of a map number 4 on Gun Runner Hardpoint. Like we were saying before we took our 3-minute break, I would say that Akatsuki 7 are looking on the comeback trail. They thoroughly just came into a higher state of being in that last round we saw on Domination. And it was close in the first hardpoint on top of that. And this map is not as restrictive lane-wise as Hackney Yard. There's a lot more you can do, and there's not gonna, and I would say that they're probably not gonna make the same mistake of all running MP5s on this map. So, gonna be seeing some AR gameplay from Akatsuki 100%. I would bet money on it. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so if I don't see them running an AR on this map, I will literally be upset. I will be
At least one.
Yeah, at least one, please. That's meta. Or it's either one main AR and a bunch of subs, or a main AR, a flex AR, and a bunch of subs. That's the current meta.
Yeah.
And we are getting in here with some Gun Runner Hardpoint.
There we go. Gun Runner Hardpoint. As this series, we have the last 3 maps being Gun Runner. And a Search and Destroy and Gun Runner would actually be nice to watch. As things will get a little hectic here as we play Hardpoint. Let's see what Band of Misfits could respond back, if they can. Here we go. Going right into this game. As A7 putting up a bunch of kills here. The whole feed going pretty much red for them. As the center platform is P1 here. And they're all in there. Somebody just... I know Diggs is actually just killed them. Okay, so they're actually switching sides. So nice. They played to switch spawns. Not bad at all. And Exotic putting some kills on the back here. 15-0 for A7. Making a comeback here as the point is contested. I can't believe they got this much points out of P1. P1 is usually a hard point to play. As Easy guns him down here, trying to find him in the hard point. Gets him down 23-4 as they're already switching and trying to go to P2 here as Band of Misfits is setting up for P2, 29-4.
Sorry,
Band of Misfits playing that last grab time. A7 coming up behind on the spawns. Diggs is back there. Somebody on top of him. They're going to probably spot Diggs. Badger puts up some kills, and no, Broad takes him back on the exchange. Diggs is still back here trying to hold spawns for his team. Rad Dude coming up back, and here we go. P2 is the next point here as Diggs gets in the point with Rad. Rad is in that point. It's contested still. Rad still going around.
Yeah, dude. Divine and the guys. Sorry, I was having some microphone issues earlier, but now
Here we go.
I am back.
It's a contested point still as there we go. Band of Misfits controls the point. And we have 3 people in the point now for Band of Misfits. Rad Dude kills somebody coming through the door with the power slide, and the whole feed is pretty much going to Band of Misfits as everybody is down on A7, making that push and run. Here, Illusion and Rad's playing the point, looking outside. They're in mid-trains right now. Here comes Easy. Doesn't see Rad coming up behind. Rad running up the mine carts, and they're going to already go for that switch, for that spawn flip. It is a tied game as there it goes. Band of Misfits takes a 3-point lead, 4-point lead going in there, and they are already on P3, but no, wait a minute. Brozilla and Exotic, they are in the point already as they contested it. Brozilla and Exotic playing the point, so it is a 2-man OBJ play here for A7 and Band of Misfits as they're all coming down the minecart.
It's Sorry, I was having some mic-related issues, but I fixed it one time, but then I realized that I forgot to plug my mic back in so you could hear me on Discord, and here we are. So, anyways, RG Exotics trying to make a huge, monumental flank through the middle. Gonna catch one running right on through that is Badger going down. But in the meantime, oh, Band of Misfits trying to get up close and personal with them, but getting thoroughly demolished on the come-up. And Akatsuki 7 gonna go for the rotation for next as Exotic trying to just get right up in their business. Band of Misfits just completely losing the plot, dude. They are just falling apart at the seams, just getting absolutely taken apart by Exotic. The dude is really starting to kick some freaking butt, but there is a little bit of a danger here for the Akatsuki guys right now, and that is they have the possibility, because of their aggressive stance on this hill, of getting a little bit of a flank through the top of the map, and Brozilla does realize this. He's going more for a central approach. So Band of Misfits do decide to go for a little bit of a time to spawn flip. They're not going to be able to do it as easily because Brozilla is here, and he is looking to say that he is fragging people every day. Takes down one.
Whole kill feed is red. Whole kill feed just went red. That was a big play by A7 there as they took P4. Getting ready for P5. It's gonna go into the warehouse all the way in the back by the not the coalition spawn. I think it's the Allegiance spawn, and they're already getting set up there. Illusions. It's gonna come into a surprise party as he's gonna get gunned down when he goes in.
Annoying. Just being real annoying. Exotic getting all up in their business, and they are getting held at an incredible distance. Akatsuki 7 looking to brutalize their opponents because they are already at double their point count right now, and they are holding them at a huge distance, but a little bit of a slip through the cracks for Badger. A hole in the defense is a hole in the fence, going to be being exploited by Badger, and he is going to be might be the saving grace for his team. Going to be distracting them as they all turn their backs on the major enemy assault force to Badger, but he frags him out anyway. And now Akatsuki are in the worst position possible, just like that, and Badger not stopping any second now. Get on top of the box, he's got one behind him, and they're trying to run around and knife him.
Oh, man. That must be annoying.
Badger. Just run around and knifing people here. What on earth is this, dude?
Brozilla, man, putting up 2 knives in the point as he's still scrapping that point time for them. As there's 8 seconds left at that point when it resets to P5. This is going to be big trouble for Band of Misfits. They're going to force a map 5 here if this is how Akatsuki 7 is playing.
For fun. It's like a bot lobby, dude. He's literally killing them without even taking a bullet. Did that time, but they were just all running past him. He was just shooting them like easy. It is easy mode for Divine. What is going on? Is he invisible? Can they like not see him? Do they not feel the bullets hitting their skin? Like, what is going on here for Band of Misfits?
He is the ghost. He is the ghost of the team. Big plays here for A7 as they're trying to make it back here. Balanced out kill feed as Rad Dude kills easy. And here goes C-Pills, Diggs, C-Pills again with a double kill. C-Pills couldn't get the other one. And Diggs goes down by mid-card, says Rad is picking up that scrap time for them as they're trying to flip and go to P2 here. Very important flip for them. It looks like A7 is going to top them on this flip. And he's still scrapping up point time. There's still 7 seconds on that point. That's good play by him. 3 seconds, got him on the point here, and this is big trouble for Band of Misfits as A7 is already in that point. 3 guys playing P2. Smoke grenade goes down as Diggs goes through the bathroom. Couldn't clear through. 49 seconds left on that clock there. Still a lot of hill time to contest.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Akatsuki 7, I'm sure that they're going to be getting the 200-point margin because of how they're playing on here right now. Unless some unforeseen circumstances happen here, they are going to be passing that 200-point threshold, and they are going to be making things very, very difficult for Band of Misfits from this point forward, or not. Bra has a huge chip on his shoulder right now, takes down another, as they're about to go for the rotation, catches them completely out and gets all the scrap time. So yes, they will be meeting my expectations of breaking 200 right now, and that is going to be a horrendous situation for Band of Misfits. They're down by 100 points, dude, and 50 points left to go for Akatsuki 7. All they need is one more hill, and they can win off of it. They can literally win off of any of the remaining hills right now, so that is going to force Band of Misfits to not be able to rotate as early as they would like because they have to challenge it to the end. Easy looking to win it right here, right now. Taking down another 2.
3 piece.
3 in a row.
Is by Easy.
Speaking of which, bruh, he's at 6 in a row, but no one really getting in his face right now. They know not to mess with him. Brozilla getting a little bit fragged out, a little bit tag team gangbang, and now Band of Misfits not keen on letting this one pass them by, not keen on going into another search and destroy. Even though they did do an incredible job in it, we are going to be seeing them just breaking the hill, trying their hardest to not let this one go by the wayside just yet. But I think, honestly, once it gets to this point, the game has sorely passed you by. It is going to take something like the which I have never seen in a long time for Band of Misfits to come back in this. It would be quite impressive if they did.
We're gonna have to play that rotation. It looks like they are. We're leaving with one guy picking up scrap time. 215 to 140 right now. 215 to 138. As they were in that point just for the few seconds, but no, they couldn't get into it. Top green right now. It's a good gun battle. Rad takes him out as somebody goes down on mid. That point is still Band of Misfits control, but no, back to A7 as Brozilla gets in there, playing that scrap time. He's got 5 seconds in that point. Very good play for him. As they're going to scrap this out, it looks like they have to push. It's now or never. They got to push now or never. Here we go. 3-man push coming into the P3, the P4.
Now they can, I mean, they can still win off the hill, but I mean, now they're really going to be the smarter thing to do, which is what Divine is doing right here, is trying to go for the spawns. But, oh, they're going to be distracting them a little bit with the spawns. In the meantime, Easy taking the hill away from them. They can still win off of this right here, so a few gunfight wins in the center could be meaning Akatsuki 7 flips the spawns, but they're going to get neither here, as Band of Misfits keeping themselves just barely in this game by a thread. They're hanging on by a thread, and they have made a little bit of a distance between themselves and Akatsuki 7. They're literally worlds apart, but Akatsuki 7 pulling out the knives, just running right on back in. They want this one to go into another search and destroy. Divine looking to make this happen. He has been a serious focal point for his team in this game. He's been absolutely frying kids, making good space for his guys. As incoming is Bruh, takes down 1. Bruh, finding another, taking down 2. Bruh, sliding the corner and taking down 3. This is inexplicably amazing from Akatsuki 7. Here going into map 5, guys.
Map 5 indeed. Gun Runner again. Search and destroy. These teams are going to come back collectively, play this next round coming up. 2-2 series here. This is how you want to see a semifinals. We didn't expect a map 5 coming in. A lot of teams, big top coming in before the game, but now it is 2-2. These are two evenly matched teams coming into this. A7 really want to make that push to go to the finals. As we're going to wait on them.
42 kills for Bruh. 42 and 16, dude. That is a serious Bruh moment, I gotta be honest. He got more than double the kills of some of the players on the other team. That is truly, truly impressive from Bruh. He's got me feeling some type of way right now. Oh my goodness. We are going to be coming in here with a little bit of a break, though. These guys are going to need one after that amount of sweat. They're going to need a little bit of a timeout to discuss strats, because it is literally all or nothing right now. It is either win this map or go home. So, guys, we'll give them that time, and we'll be back in just a little bit.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die. Looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly. If we scream no, this is not Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die. Looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly. If we scream no, this is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who never let go. Just watch us roll till no one knows. We'll never
Back in action.
Oh, apparently we are. I thought that they were going to be taking a little bit longer than that, but yeah, here we are. Everything or Nothing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure that's the name of a James Bond movie. Everything or Nothing. Am I right or am I wrong? But yeah, hopefully it's as epic as that. Hopefully it's like a James Bond movie up in here. It's gonna be some stealth. There's gonna be some shooting of people, and there might be a little bit of romance up in here. Probably not, but anyways, we are going to be seeing how things do get on in this Everything or Nothing round. All the marbles, as, ooh, we do have a lag out for Band of Misfits. Apparently he's just getting a late spawn, but is he going to be able to play the round? No, he's not. Are we going to restart this? Yeah, we are. Yeah, that's definitely a smart play. I would not want to go in a man down. Like, geez, that would have been quite something difficult to do.
Yep, that's one of 3 resets, as by rule they're permitted the resets. So they are starting this as soon as the next player gets in.
Yep, and I do believe...
I think they're just short.
No, I'm pretty sure he was still in there. He just loaded in later than everybody else. Because I'm pretty sure the deal with that.
No, it's COD. Shit servers.
Yeah. Might also have the original Xbox. Let's be honest.
We're waiting on that dedicated servers that they announced, but then said they're going to delay it. All right, here we go. As 5 on each side. Yeah, I was just counting, making sure there was 5 on each side.
Yeah, dude. So for this map, I think it's gonna be really down to the freaking sub action that we've been seeing earlier, and also like because I mean their ARs, they look about even. I would have to say their ARs. Let's take a look at the last round. Oh wait, we can't because we had a game in between. But basically, what I'm saying here is that their AR gameplay, it looks pretty much about damn near identical. It's gonna really come down to that sub gameplay, which is what most of their team is.
Yep.
So I'm expecting the subs to have to carry the day in the middle of the map in order for them to get some map control. So whoever holds
this
the
is
center is
a
going to be
tough
winning.
map. I think a lot of teams that attack, and I think it's going to come down to the attacking, really. I mean, the teams that attack, I think the B-bomb is the one by the container.
That's correct.
Over there by P1, so that's really the one that everybody goes for.
It
is. So we're going to have to see how these teams play as the map is loading in. We're starting that countdown.
Are we? Oh, there we go. It's a little bit later for me. But anyways, dudes, I think it's going to be like I was saying, it's going to be whoever controls the center of the map wins. So they're going to have to fight hard tooth and nail for that boiler room. And oh, apparently it's going to give us a little bit of listening to... I just wanted to hear him for a second there. That's a little bit interesting that they were talking in game chat, but anyways, here we do go.
There we go.
Gonna give first viewing to the main man, RG Exotic. He was actually Divine. He was killing it in the last round, and I want to see what he is doing. Main AR this time instead of a sub. Be up on top of crate. Sees one inside of green. Not gonna be taking that one. Sees the bomb carrier in the middle of the open, but does get flanked around in the back. What? Easy. Gotta be a little bit more astute to the situation. Could have easily saved his teammate there, but regardless, he does get the trade out, which is bare minimum. And now coming through the center here is going to be Brozilla, keeping an eye on green, making sure no one coming out here. Again, controlling the center of the map. Did see one up inside of that window. Is not going to be apparently seeing him, even though he was on a screen.
Ooh,
but bruh,
well
is going to be popping on out and taking him down through the door. And another one showing up inside of green. The only one showing up inside of green. That is Rad Dude Bad Dude. Again, controlling the middle of the map is Akatsuki 7, and they are really using it to good effect. A lot of their kills coming from the dead center of the map. Easy. Got one coming up top. Trying to World Star him is Brozilla. Not quite working out too well for him. But they do see him coming around the side as Akatsuki pixel peeking him, shoulder peeking him, and then fully committing to the challenge. Easy. Too easy for him.
There we go. 1-0 round lead for him. As we get into this game, it is the 3rd place overall team in Search versus the 6th place overall team, with A7 being the 3rd overall in the league with a 1.04 AD overall as a team in Search. So this is good gameplay. Good gameplay by them.
Alright, so Bruh is going in with a little bit of a risky one. Taking bombs straight through middle of the map. This is the most high traffic area. But he is trying to get a little bit of a peek on these guys on the cross. Like I've been saying, this is a really important spot to be in. Showing up, and there is Brozilla. He's got one in the vents. So he's just chilling and waiting. Just got to pop out of the vents. He's going to get spotted and taken down. But astute to the situation is Bruh, making sure that no one's coming up behind him. But Diggs goes back and hides in the vents instead. So Bruh, he's going to see the guy behind the rocks. As C-Pills does take him down a little bit up against it now. And him and Easy are worlds apart. Gonna get a little bit caught lacking, not quite looking the right way at the right time, as Easy is now made the only one left in Lag Central. He does take down one there, apparently. He has gotten 5 kills without dying. One coming around the back, though. They've naded him out, and they're gonna know exactly where he is. He sees the guy coming around behind him, trying to get away, but he is stunned, and he can't move.
Flash and stunned. That's bad. That's bad. 1-1 round here. We are going to round 3, man. Big plays here by Band of Misfits. Diggs coming up behind him with the MP5, just outslayed him.
Alright, so these guys are keeping it nice and tight, keeping it real. 1-1. Both teams take a round out of the first 2. Like I said, it's going to really come down to this mid control, and they just have to utilize it well too, though. I mean, they did have a guy in the middle there. Oh, he's going to botch that stun, and he's going to get naded out too. I know he's in there. Coming up through the vents is... No, apparently not Godzilla. Watching the vents instead. They're playing a very, very deep line here. Not looking to chow everything. That's a theory, is to chow everything. But they do not, as Rad Dude getting a cheeky angle on them. Probably watching some YouTube videos to find that spot. But yeah, we've got RG Exotic making a full rotate around to the bomb site that has been planted now. Badger chilling on the door of freaking Boiler Room. Exotic seeing them cross, and they're going to be trying to come out from green to take him down, just sitting at the entrance, waiting for him to peek out. Exotic crossing right on into the path of Diggs, and it is all on Bruh now. Diggs on 5 in a row, dudes. That's incredible as he gets found. Low health, low time, low energy.
Running to the back.
High latency,
Behind
though.
the forklift.
And he is going to get ripped by Diggs.
Wow, what a round. Pretty good game here. Pretty good series so far. 2-2 series. This is up 2-1 going in 2-1, right?
No, it's 2-2.
2-2. Oh, my bad. No, 2-1.
2-2. It's map 5.
No. What I'm saying is like the actual like rounds in Search and Destroy.
Oh, in Search and Destroy. I thought you meant like the map count. That is my bad. It is 2-1. Yes. Band of Misfits 2, Akatsuki 7. Anywho, trying to go for that mid push again with the bomb is Bruh. Usually you see a lot more defensiveness with the bomb, but he's being real aggressive with it. Taking down Badger. Coming around the corner, got one, still showing in water, and he's going for the firm plant on the situation. C Pills is up in green. This is going to be something unexpected for Akatsuki 7. Seeing one on top of the roof, does take one down despite a lot of hits. Takes down another Bruh. Getting caught laughing there. But Brozilla taking him down, escaping with his life, just barely shooting the dead bodies to make sure he's actually dead. Kind of freaking out here, the guy. But, man, Easy showing up on the bomb site as Brozilla does get a huge shell for the win again. Easy, though, look at where he's at. He's got the thermal sniper, just making sure that nobody is on the site. Rad dude, bad dude. Coming up through the center, and can't do quite much of anything. Akatsuki 7, bringing it right back into this, keeping it real.
Keeping it real indeed. 27 viewers on the stream. We appreciate you all watching tonight. Big shout out to Kamika here. It is 2-2. We are on map 5.
Man, this is freaking nutty, dude. The intensity in their discords has to be high right now. Or in game chat, I guess, because that's what they're using to communicate. Throwing up a little bit of dope smokage to try and obfuscate the view of the enemy, or to make unclear the vision of the enemy, in case anybody did not take Latin like me and does not know what obfuscate means. Diggs coming up through green window, trying to do a little bit of a peek on the crates. It's a little bit stunned out from behind, but that's by his teammate, I think.
The grenade throw 8, and there goes Brozilla, takes out Badger. Very important guy he took out on the team. Illusion switches it with Divine, so it is a 4v4 still situation here. On the map, bomb being planted on B by Band of Misfits. They have to defend. Watching the back there. Rad is watching the back, watching the mid cut. Oh, he looked a little... Oh, somebody coming through the boiler.
Oh, easy.
Through the half wall.
So good. Does get traded out, though, and coming into Boiler Room is Bruh. Does fry one, and C-Pill's going down as well. Diggs the only one left, as he does get the better of Bruh. It's a 1v1, and Brozilla coming up behind him does take him down. I thought he was going to be a little bit cheeky there and try and get a little bit of an assassination, but looking at the clock, he had no freaking time to do that. He's going to be just letting the clock go down as much as is humanly possible to try and recharge as much of his dead silence as possible before the end of the round. So, yeah, that's a good idea on his part, and they are going to be taking the lead halfway towards winning this entire series off this map. Akatsuki 7 in the driver's seat. Band of Misfits gonna be starting to break a sweat now.
Starting to break a sweat. It is a 3-2 lead as they did a reverse sweep. It is now past the point where there is no map resets that can be honored. One of the teams finally reached a score limit of 3. And here we go. We are on to round 6. Badger again, first blood on Divine. Very important guy to take out, but I mean, he's on 1-6, so I don't know how important he is to the team right now.
Oh, Badger. Oh, buffing his shots a little bit, but does save himself with a well-placed grenade next to him, forcing Brazil off his heady, and oh, he does take it down, but Bruh getting instantly traded out by Illusions, Exotic, and the guys. They are making their way towards B, but Diggs has got it on lockdown, kind of. Or maybe not, he is just chilling and waiting for the retake, it appears. C-Pills coming up for the flank, does catch one, lacking inside of, oh, as Diggs could not save his teammate, and Brozilla showing up inside of green. Bomb is planted. And it is a 2 versus 1. Oh, he's coming up behind him.
Rosilla has to
He's
come
got
up
the
big.
timing. That timing is so important for him. We're going to be telling him that he can defuse it, but he's incorrect. Going to be putting some shots his way, and they're looking for him. They're on the lurking for him. None of them going for the defuse, though. Takes down one. One of them could have probably gotten the defuse by now, but he's going to have to run as fast as he possibly can. Back to the bomb.
Oh,
is he going to be able to make it?
stuck.
Get stuck on the window. He gets stuck, and he is going to be getting there just in time. Can't quite find the X button, and does. I think he gets it.
Oh, and
I
that
think he's
bomb
got
is
it.
going to count down, and he
Yeah,
got
he's
the
got it.
defuse
He's
on the
got it.
millisecond. Oh my god, Band of Misfits making this a 3-3 and intense matchup going on right now. Going to a round 7. Ooh.
Man, these guys are going the distance. That's
Going the
gotta be
distance.
said.
Let's go big or go home. Go
Can't
big
say
or
that
go
they
home.
didn't try. Either way, we are at the halfway point to victory for both teams. We have 5 rounds remaining maximum. They do go for the full distance. Rosilla and the dude's looking pretty good right now. Seeing one hopping off the wall. Does take him down. That is Illusion going down from him. A little bit stuck up in here, but Bad Dude taking down one. He's still got 2 left to deal with. He's got to get the 3-piece for the win. Let me hop in here with Bad Dude takes down another. He's only got 1 left. That is Divine. Divine gotta play this carefully. He's got a minute left, so a lot of time to burn, but he does not have the bomb. That is the thing. He's just got to get in a good position to catch him off the plant. Oh man, this is so intense. Gonna be tossing out a little bit of a flash his way and rushing him. He does not have the bomb though. And Divine just gonna be playing his life. He's just wasting time, wasting an incredible amount of time as he's coming back towards Hop Over. Gonna catch him in a different spot. Good spot from Band of Misfits, especially Rad Dude.
Brad making the big plays right there as he moved after the great flash throw. Force him to run to the back. It is a 4-3 game right now. Team's fate's hanging on the line here.
Yeah, their fate is both thoroughly in their own hands, as they do both have the desire, but will they have the ability to make it through to the next round up against Outlaws, Western Outlaws specifically. Went some shots away at him is Exotic, not quite able to take him down, but Bruh got some guys coming up through the vents. Gotta be a little bit careful here, Bruh. No one really watching the mine carts or the flanks for them. Actually, Rosilla is kind of watching a deeper flank, but the immediate is a little bit open for Bruh. He's got 2 chilling up inside of Boiler. And they're going to rush out for him, taking down 1. As the other goes right back through the vent, shutting the door back again to try and get an audio cue. But Diggs comes up through water and takes him down. That is bombed down, but they only have 2 people alive. It's a 2v4. And going to be getting the bomb right on back up again is easy. Getting found in the meantime is Diggs. They have basically ascertained his position, his last known location, to triangulate him into where he was there. And Badger, it is a 4v1. So he is pretty much screwed. Unless he can come up with something absolutely huge. He will make a lot of noise if he breaks through that door, and he knows it's going to pick a corner. Picks it wrong, and is going to be getting taken down. Akatsuki 7, making it interesting. 4-4.
4-4 here as we're getting closer to the round 6 victory gate. You know, match point coming up on next round here. Whoever wins this gets the match point. Man, I have never been so nervous in my life watching this game, especially during a semifinal playoffs scenario. It's go big or go home. This is an intense game.
I've only had one more intense game than this, and it was in one of the semi-pro leagues. It was 2 top 16 challenger teams. It was on the bracket reset, and it was round 11 of Search and Destroy in map 5. It was intense. Regardless, good picks from Diggs. Easy trying to get a little bit of a stun check here. Not quite hitting too much other than himself, I believe. Bruh, inside a bathroom, waiting for someone to come in. Diggs getting a little bit too aggressive and going down.
And the bomb is down, doesn't realize there are people to his right. Here comes Exotic coming through the boiler, but he's actually gonna skip the boiler. Nope, he's gonna... Oh, he gets out on the boiler. Running through the middle. They're not seeing him. He's hiding right on the bomb.
Bruh is using Dead Silence right now to get all the way around the back of these dudes. He's got time to do this, but he needs this to coincide with a good push from his teammates. Taking down 1. The last one is up next to Green. Put some shots his way. Bruh trying to cover a defusal. Going in with a pistol whip, and he does get it. Easy. Going for the defuse. As Akatsuki going to be putting an enormous weight upon Band of Misfits. Are they going to break under the pressure? We are about to find out. Akatsuki needs one more round to see themselves through to the finals up against Band of Misfits.
Band of Misfits, man, needs to win this game. They gotta play this solid. They gotta play this very slow, man. They can't be aggressive as they've been in this game so far. If they want to win this next round, they need to make it a game point. This has been an intense match already for them. So we'll see how the match goes down.
From what I've been seeing, Band of Misfits, when they're under pressure, and that domination especially, and in that last hard point, they choked hardcore. Let's see if they can get a little bit of a Heimlich maneuver on themselves before all is said and done. As, oh, good nade from Brozilla. Gonna be seeing another one behind the crates. Does take down another before he dies. And it is all on Diggs and Illusion. It's a 3v3. Come up through the middle, but bathroom control is in the hands of Bruh. Diggs has got control over Boiler, though, so I would say that's a little bit more important. Bomb is down on... Oh, this is good. They might be able to actually clutch this one up as Bruh gets stuffed as well by Dude 2!
That's it! 5 series. We're going to a round 12. Holy shit. I have to say that.
Bad dude, keeping his team in the game, looking for that man of the match performance, guys. Oh man, I cannot take this. My heart. I can't imagine how the comms is. Just kidding. I can't imagine how the comms. But anyways, this might put me in the hospital because of a heart attack after this.
Wow, man, I'm shaking right now because this is an intense match. This is probably the most intense comms that they've been having. I think both teams really have to play this slow, really, or they're going to have issues.
Rad dude, coming on in here, getting a little bit of stun checks as they are making their way towards the bomb site, throwing down a trope system to stop any incoming grenades from Bathroom. Bro got a little bit of a peek see through the door frame, though. Bad dude, I see this coming in. They are kind of pushing them away. They are going to have basically a free plant because they've got all those angles covered and they can't re-shell them. So, okay, Brozilla, he's going to be trying to get a little bit of a kill on the bomb planter here. Doesn't have dead silence, though. He utilized it earlier. Does not have it back still. That's a little bit rough. But in the meantime, coming for a flank is Exotic. We'll hop back in with that later. Oh, actually, he's coming very, very soon for it. Gonna pick the wrong side. Does manage to stop Diggs, though, in the face. Just scooping some bullets into his mouth, force-feeding him. And, oh, he does get taken back out as Divine kills his own freaking teammate. Brozilla shot in the back, easy trading out, easy coming up and dying. Divine the only one left, 1v2 for Divine. Divine can't do it.
And that's it, Band of Misfits
are gonna be doing it. They are your finalists, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, I wanted to say champions, but we're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. They still have to do one more. Still one more tomorrow for these guys. But like I was saying, rad dude, bad dude, gotta come up huge, and he did.
Rad dude coming up big for this team, man. He's been the best investment that Band of Misfits has made. 3-2 series win for Band of Misfits. They are winners of the semifinal second leg here. Big game for them. Big game for both teams. They came out here and outslayed it. Forced a map 5. Crazy game. That was a good series. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one, my dude. But yeah. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end eventually, and we will be... But do not let your hearts be troubled. We'll be back with some more action tomorrow. The 2 winners from today are going to be going at it tomorrow. Correct me if I'm wrong. At 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, correct?
Correct. We have special guest Tugboat that will be casting for that match, along with another caster for the final game. We will be there watching 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss the K7 Season 1 Finals as Western Outlaws face out Band of Misfits again, as they lost 3-0 last time when they last met, which was week 16, the last regular season week of K7.
Yeah, man. So, in order to end this all off, I think it would be just good for us to do like some league promo and like shout ourselves out, and then not really much else to say about that other than that was incredible, and I'll let the match pretty much speak for itself. Nothing more we can do to give it justice that it deserves. So if you want to start by like shouting out all the league sponsors and stuff like that, you can feel free to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to give a big shout out to Rogue Energy for always powering K7. You got to use that code K7 Esports for a special discount on that Rogue Energy, along with Fey Grips, your maps in mode, powered by Fey Grips. Make sure you go and purchase that crate for $30. Pretty good offer for them. And a big shout out to Gamers Resort, the 503c mental health ability to help other players in needs. They're a great organization. We're going to be doing a big charity tournament with them. Stay tuned for those, news and also those updates. We really like to give a big shout out to our casters tonight. Big shout out to Kamika for coming in here, casting these last two matches. Big shout out to J-Fly T coming out for that game one, casting with us, casting with the league. Big shout out to Tugboat tomorrow. Big shout out to all the teams, all the league staff, everybody that makes this happen, man. We're super excited. It was a great season one. Watch it all conclude tomorrow. So I really want to thank everybody for all the love and support, man. It's all in the game. We are all passionate about this. We are ready to go tomorrow. Big shout out once again to Kamika, man. Coming in clutch.
Yeah, dude, I always try to. But yeah, if you guys want to see any more of my stuff personally, you can check me out on Twitch at Kamika_, or I started up a YouTube as well to post some abbreviated content with no breaks and some plays of the week. So if you want to check that out, Kamika_ on YouTube. And if you want to see me post stuff on Twitter, you guys can hit me up at Kamika_18. Definitely at me. I will catch you guys all next time, and I'm pretty much all out of stuff to say, so I'll give you the final word as our gracious host.
And I appreciate everything once again, man. We will see this big game tomorrow. We're gonna you got that intro that you always play?
I do, yes.
I'm gonna conclude that as tomorrow's hype. So play that intro as the outro for tonight. We're gonna get ready for tomorrow's game. Big game here coming up tomorrow.
All right, will do. I'll catch you guys all next time.
No one before. Azuki using Kane with the comes in there.
Didn't stop it. He knew what was about to happen. Wait a moment.
I see it now. I see it now.
Why let it do it to you, bad shit?
What? 8th Street.
To show to you that I'm more good than I am bad.
Azure. Stop it. They have a family. Don't do it to them.
And I'll be somewhere that you need me, and I'll be holding my breath, waiting for you to show.
A 1v5.
And he's sniped by Illusion.
Calamity's gonna get gunned again. That was a great nade by Mail.
Should never have gotten that